Pokemon video. Now, this time I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to tell you about some of the nicknames I've given my Pokemon and where those nicknames have come from. Now, I wasn't always the type to give my Pokemon nicknames. They were just too hard and too complicated and to come up with a clever one for each name, and so like a lot of them. And so I just didn't do it for a while. And then some of them are just kind of obvious. Like I have a Mantine named Manta, a Dragonair named Claire, my shiny Horsey's name is Misty. I really hope I don't have to explain that one. But I have like a few. I started, kind of nicknaming again in Pokemon X. My Swirlix in that game is named Cotton. Because, well, it's a cotton candy Pokemon, so why not name it Cotton? It looks like cotton, it's cute, and it probably eats a lot of cotton candy, so this is Cotton the Swirlix. Before Sun and Moon came out, I was actually playing with it, trying to see what I would need to defeat the Elite Four, and I realized that I did not have a ground-type Pokemon, and that would be handy. So I went and caught a Sandslash, and so I was thinking, okay, what would be a good name for this? Okay, what about Stella the Sandslash? Because that sounds kind of cool, right? So I have caught the Swirlix, Stella the Sandslash. In Omega Ruby, one of the Pokemon I had with me pretty much the whole entire game, or almost the whole entire game, was my Altaria, and I gave that the name Cotton Fluff. And I did that because, well, have you seen its wings? Its wings are like giant cotton cloud-like wing feather things, and I figured, and it looks like cotton and it's fluffy, so why not name it Cotton Fluff? And Cotton Fluff was one of my standbys. One of my mainstays. It was pretty much, I have a rotating team, but it was pretty much one of the ones that stayed by my side a lot more than it didn't. And I pretty much had it throughout the whole playthrough. And it helped defeat the League for the first time I ever did that. So, yay for Cotton Fluff. I also had a cast form with me for some of the time. The cast form I had, I named it Doppler because it is like a forecasting Pokemon, and they use the Doppler radar to forecast things. Yeah. Also, I recently just started playing Pokemon White, and I've pretty much given like all of my Pokemon nicknames, or at least all of the ones I use. So, my starter was Oshawott, and surprise, surprise, it was one of those rare times it actually was a girl. So, I was happy about that, because those are kind of rare. And I decided, okay, I'm going to name it Sydney. I just don't know why, I just like that name. It kind of matched Oshawott pretty well. It's actually how I do it now. And second Pokemon I got was a Munna. And this Munna, its name is Sporejot. And you were probably wondering where that came from, and that's why I'm going to tell you. You see, I didn't just randomly type in a bunch of letters on the screen. Haven't done that since Pokemon Yellow. But where that came from was the one scene in Miles from Tomorrowland where they're trying to find a lost space beacon, and they find it's behind what looks like a moon.
That's odd. We're getting near, but the beacon signal isn't any stronger.
Well, I'll move us closer to that moon.
That's no moon! It ate Mom and Dad!
So I showed my mom that scene, and she's like, oh wow, it looks like a Pokemon. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it looks like Musharna! I mean, look at those two, they look alike! So, and since I don't really like Musharna as much as I like Munna, I got the Munna and named it Sporejot. I also have a Timber in that game. It was a female Timber because I think that's kind of awesome. I was looking for that for an hour, and I don't know where all of a sudden the patience come from. I am not a patient person, but I got patience when I was looking for a female Timber. Anyway, by the time I finally got it, I figured I was lucky, so I named it Lucky. I have a Deerling named Jolly because when I got it, it was pink and it just looked kind of like Jolly. Kinda? I don't know. But, my Emolga, I named Raquel, and actually I first heard that name when I was over at my aunt's house and she was watching The Real Housewives of Orange County or something like that. I don't know. I don't even like that show. No. But my aunt was watching it, and one of the woman's daughters, her name was Raquel, and I'm like, I like the name. So I was thinking about names, and that one popped in my head, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I will name it that. So I have Raquel the Emolga, and Sleet the Vanillite. In Sun and Moon, I actually did give a lot of my Pokemon nicknames. I started with Popplio, and because of its evolutions, they look a lot more feminine, but it's a starter, so most of them are going to be guys. which is really kind of stupid. I mean, if you're gonna design a feminine-looking Pokemon, at least make half of them female. But nope, they couldn't do that. So anyway, I knew it was most likely going to be a guy, and I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna name it Wallace, because, well, I'm assuming if you're watching this, you guys know who Wallace is. He's that basically flamboyant gym leader from Sootopolis City. And so I figured that was a perfect match for that. So I have Wallace the Primarina. Some of my mainstays, I got a cutie fly, and I named it Amore. At least I think I spelled it right. I don't know. But anyway, I named it Amore because, you know, there's this one woman in the Pokemon Center who was looking for a cutie fly because she was on her honeymoon and her husband had just fallen in love with the thing. So she's like, I'm gonna go out and catch it for him. Aw, isn't that sweet? Slazzle, well, this one was interesting because I wasn't even gonna start with Slazzle, but then I looked at it and I'm like, after the show, I'm like, I kinda wanna use this Pokemon. When I was catching it, I was trying to think of names, and the night before, or a couple nights before, recently, I was reading one of those books where the girl has the guy's baby, but she doesn't tell the guy because he was either a jerk, or she can't find him, or it made the indication that they didn't want a family, and he wasn't looking for, like, a long-term relationship, or anything like that. So I was reading one of those books, and the kid's name was Gina. So I'm thinking of names for females landed, and Gina's the one that pops in my head. I'm like, okay, and it actually fits pretty well. I have my purple Minior. It was actually, I think I got lucky with that one, because I get sick of finding like yellows and greens, and finally, the next one I see, I am just catching a quick ball, whatever it is, and it was purple. So I'm very happy with that. I got a color I really like. But anyway, the Miniors, they look like, you know, the little Luma Starbits from like Super Mario Galaxy. So I named it Luma. So we have Luma the Minior. The Porygon that you get in the post-game, the Porygon, I named it Pearl because it's a Pokemon made out of programming code, so why not name it after a programming language? Also, I have my Pyukumuku. I mean, Pyukumuku was kind of a little disappointing when I found that it didn't have any attacks, but then I realized that it was perfectly set up so you could just spam counter. Like a fighting Pokemon comes up, just spam counter, boom! It just will just hit it like that. So I have taken out some Pokemon with my Pyukumuku. So I'm like sitting there, I'm like, hey mom, what should I name my sea cucumber Pokemon? And she says, QC. I'm like, I actually like that. So his name is QC. And that's all the nicknames I'm thinking of right now. I probably will remember more after I turn this video off and stop recording. But that's going to be it for now. If you like this video, please give it a like. Tell me some of the nicknames you've given your Pokemon in the comments below. And I will see you next time, whenever that happens to be. So, until then, Pokemon X. Oh no, I lost my Swirlix.